Hello everyone, welcome to a brand new playthrough of Dragon Age Origins. This is one of my favourite games, so I am really looking forward to running through this again. I'm going to be playing Arcane Warrior. I haven't played that. I don't think I've ever played Arcane Warrior, so that's what I'm going to be doing. So, let's begin.
The Chantry teaches us that it is the hubris of men which brought the Darkspawn into our world. The mages had sought to usurp heaven, but instead they destroyed it. They were cast out, twisted and cursed by their own corruption. They returned as monsters, the first of the Darkspawn. They became a blight upon the lands, unstoppable and relentless. The Dwarven kingdoms were the first to fall, and from the deep roads, the Darkspawn drove at us again and again, until finally we neared annihilation.
Fix the contrast on my monitor. Don't worry about it. I mean, you can't see this, I'm fiddling with my monitor settings. Oh, that's a lot better.
Until the Grey Wardens came. Men and women from every race, warriors and mages, barbarians and kings. The Grey Wardens sacrificed everything to stem the tide of darkness, and prevailed.
Alright, calm down there, Gimli. Seriously, I know it's a dwarf, but it sounded like Gimli. I think that's a bit better.
It has been 4 centuries since that victory, and we have kept our vigil. We have watched and waited for the Darkspawn to return. But those who once called us heroes have forgotten. We are few now.
That's better.
And our warnings have been ignored for too long.
Get him, Duncan!
It may even be too late. For
I mean, the game looks perfect on the playback. It's like crystal clear on the playback. So.
Maker, help us all.
Alright, anyway. So again, going with Arcane Warrior, we will stick with a guy. I think we'll go with Elf. And again, because we're going with Arcane Warrior as a mage, and the mages only get one origin, so...
Greetings.
Now, skip through the various presets. I have to be careful here, because there's the Elf mod I have has... I don't like that one. The Elf mod I have, yeah, see, as a translucent one, I'm not sure what that comes from. I think that's part of the texture pack for something else. Yeah, these ones. If I go too far along here, the faces that I find end up crashing the game, so Um, Actually, I kind of like this one. Right. Into yeah. No, he would have a Vassal because he only the Dalish elves have that, and he's not a Dalish. Let's see what here we've got. Yeah, the mod I have has a lot of different hairstyles. Some of them actually look quite stupid, but it's actually necessary for some of the characters, the NPCs. It's part of a mod pack. It's part of another mod pack I have, so. Yeah, I don't want to, like, before we get 5 head. That one with the ponytail was fine. Where is it? That one, yeah. And I want to make it blonde. Yeah. That's it. That's my elf. That's so much sure the eyebrow colours match. That work, or maybe a bit that'll do. That'll do. Yeah, I think that's fine. What voice will we go with?
I have lost the spell.
Okay, that's perfect.
How do you do?
Greetings.
We'll see with the other
Greetings. I have lost my
Charmed. Greetings.
Greetings. I have lost concentration.
Right. What name will we have? What name will we have? I had a name. Where is it? Yeah, that's it. That's the name of the build I'm using, and I like that name, so I'm going to stick with it. Right. So our starting stats, we want 10, 16. Yeah, we want to put all our stats into magic. Skills, these aren't really important, but I suppose, what's this? Coercion. Yeah, I suppose that's important. Right, and we want, this is also a mod I have, Arcane Unlock. But I'm not going to do, I don't know if I'm going to be using this. I mean, I like to unlock chests as a mage. Anyway, we want, where are we? Winter's Grasp and Frost Weapons, they're good. And we're good to go.
On a cliff overlooking the dark waters of Lake Calenhad stands the tower fortress that is home to the Circle of Magi. This tower is the only place in Ferelden where mages may study their art among others of their kind. Within the high stone walls, the Circle practices its magic and trains apprentices in the proper use of their powers. But the Circle Tower is as much a prison as a refuge. The ever-vigilant Templars of the Chantry watch over all mages, constantly alert for any sign of corruption. This gilded cage is the only world you know. Found to be sensitive to magic at a young age, you were torn from your family and grafted here as an apprentice.
Aldarian, I think that's how you pronounce it. I just saw the name and I liked it. Here's another mod. The Templars wearing the armour from Dragon Age 2.
All that remains is the final test, the Harrowing.
Magic exists to serve man, and never to rule over him. Thus spoke the prophet Andraste as she cast down the Tevinter Imperium.
And yeah, everything looks better as well, because I've got the Dragon Age redesign mod
Your
installed.
magic is a gift, but it's also a curse. For demons of the Dream Realm, the Fade, are drawn to you, and seek to use you as a gateway into this world.
This is why the Harrowing exists. The ritual sends you into the Fade, and there you will face a demon, armed with only your will.
My blonde-haired, blue-eyed boy. What happens if I can't defeat the demon?
It will turn you into an abomination, and the Templars will be forced to slay you.
Well, that's not nice.
This is lyrium, the very essence of magic, and your gateway into the Fade.
The Harrowing is a secret out of necessity, child. Every mage must go through this trial by fire. As we succeeded, so shall you. Keep your wits about you, and remember the Fade is a realm of dreams. The spirits may rule it, but your own will is real.
The apprentice must go through this test alone, First Enchanter. You are ready.
Alrighty, let's attempt this then. And off we go into the Fade. Actually, not for the first time. Right. Did I not do anything with this? Oh,
it shall be done.
Right click it. Forgot the.
It is begun.
I have to right click things. I forgot the. Yeah, like I said, this is one of my favourite games, but I immediately forget the controls. Right. Wait, don't I have a staff? Hang on. I know I've got some. This isn't mods, by the way. This is DLC stuff. Okay, let's just. Whoop! Have I got this channel to hotkeys? Yeah, I've got it on too. Okay. Kind of need to get a bit closer. Ow! Say so, buddy. If you say so. Alright. Is that another one? That's another one.
Someone else thrown to the wolves, as fresh and unprepared as ever. It isn't right that they do this, the Templars. Not to you, me, anyone.
But all of us consist of Fade. And...
You think you're really here? In that body? You look like that because you think you do. It's always the same. But it's not your fault. You're in the same boat I was, aren't you?
Well, yeah, pretty
Allow
much.
me to welcome you to the Fade. You can call me, well, Mouse.
Well, that's convenient. Not your real name, yeah.
No. I don't remember anything from before. The Templars kill you if you take too long, you see. They figure you failed, and they don't want something getting out. That's what they did to me, I think. I have no body to reclaim, and you don't have much time before you end up the same.
Right. What do I have exactly?
I don't remember. I ran away and I hid. I don't know how long.
Well, that's not gonna happen to me.
That has been said before, but you don't know the danger. There's something here, contained, just for an apprentice like you. You have to face the creature, a demon, and resist it. If you can. That's your way out. Or your opponents, if the Templars wouldn't kill you. A test for you. A tease for the creatures of the Fade.
Yeah, I doubt it's as simple as that.
You would be a fool to just attack everything you see. What you face is powerful, cunning. There are others here. Other spirits. They will tell you more. Maybe help. If you can believe anything you see. I'll follow, if that's all right. My chance was long ago, but you may have a way out.
Alrighty, you can do that then if you like.
A dangerous spirit is not far. Don't go near it unless you're ready to fight.
Yeah, it's down here, but we're not going that way just yet. Get it? Yeah, we got it. Get it? Got it. Good. Right. We have two options here now. We could... Well, first of all, take out this west. Right, we'll go up here and talk to
another
this guy.
Spirit this way.
Another mortal thrown into the flames and left to burn, I see. Your mages have devised a cowardly test.
I don't know why he's wearing Templar.
Better you were pitted against each other to prove your mettle with skill, and to be sent unarmed against a demon.
I guess it's the mod, but it doesn't really matter. Yeah, we know why.
They would have you battle a demon. With magic or weapon, to be the victor makes you a warrior still.
I'm not a warrior, I'm not even
That
a
you
rogue.
remain means you have not yet defeated your hunter. I wish you a glorious battle to come.
Can you spit it out?
I am Valor, a warrior spirit. I hone my weapons in search of the perfect expression of combat.
Okay. Else you know about the Harrowing.
Is that what your test is called? I know little of your mortal ways. I do know that a demon has been called, and told that a meal awaits. It will not, cannot leave, until one of you is dead. They are brought into being by my will.
Okay.
I understand that in your world, mages are the only ones who can will things into being. Those mortals who cannot must lead such hollow, empty lives.
What are these weapons affect the
Without
demon?
a doubt. In this realm, everything that exists is the expression of a thought. Do you think these blades be steel? The staves be wood? Do you believe they draw blood? A weapon is a single need for battle, and my will makes that need reality. Do you truly desire one of my weapons? I will give one to you, if you agree to duel me first. Valor shall test your mettle as it should be tested.
You can try to kill me yourself.
How dare you accuse me? I am no demon preying upon helpless mortals to steal their essence. I am a being of honor and valor. I am a warrior.
Can they prove it?
You are insolent. But your will is unquestionably strong. Very well, mortal. You prove to me that you possess the strength to resist this demon. Go. Prove your worth as you must. I am confident you will succeed.
So, he gave us a staff, I think, didn't he? Yep. There we go. We don't need the staff, but it helps us channel our magic. Yeah, I'm not going to be using any of this DLC stuff. First chance I get. There's a primary tomb, gives a point to spend on skill. I'll use that. Wait, did I use that? Hang on. Oh yeah, I have to actually go to that and use it for some reason. Right. That gives us a point. Yeah. Still. Put it into poison making or... Yeah, traps is really... Survival isn't really useful. I think these things are helpful for my build, even though I'm probably not going to be using poison so much.
Very well.
Come on, attack him. Get him.
Cautious. There is another spirit here. Not the one hunting.
I see it.
Still.
Oh, that's why I can't help them, because there's still an enemy there. All of them? Yeah, the music stopped. Yeah, there we go.
So, you are the mortal being hunted, and the small one, is he to be a snack for me?
Yeah, how'd you go? There you go.
I don't like this. He's not going to help us. We should go.
No matter. The demon will get you eventually, and perhaps there will even be scraps left.
Kind of spirit are you?
It's a demon. Maybe even more powerful than the one chasing after you.
I wasn't talking to you, Mouse.
Surely you have better things to do than bother sloth, mortal.
Mortal.
I tire of you already. I am a spirit of sloth. Yes, a creature of the fade.
Well,
Unlike yourself, mortals are ever the visitors here. Still, you serve your function. Only the mortals like yourself are truly annoying. Many mortals dream. They come here often, but you are not one of those. You are aware, a mortal with power and will. The sort of creature that some spirits hunger for. I might be inclined for such a meal myself. It would be interesting to see the mortal world through your eyes, live inside your form. But I am disinclined to begin such a struggle.
I was just trying.
Do not anger me. My inclinations can change. You have a very nice staff. Why would you need me? Go. Use your
Walk
weapon,
out the door.
since you
Don't
have
turn around now.
earned it.
You're not welcome anymore.
Be valorous.
He looks powerful. It might be possible that he could teach you to be like him.
Like me? You mean teach the mortal to take this form? Why, most mortals are too attached to their forms to learn the change. You, on the other hand, little one, might be a better student. You let go of the human form years ago.
I don't think I'd make a very good bear. How would I hide?
For God's sake.
I have faced more in this place than you can imagine. Fear is just one more thing. But you are right. Hiding doesn't help. I'm sorry, it's the Fade. It changes
Hiding
you.
won't help you.
I'll try. I'll try to be a bear. If you'll teach me.
That's nice. But teaching is so exhausting. Away with you now.
I told you he wasn't going to help us.
Teach him.
You wish to learn my form, little one? Then I have a challenge for your friend. Answer 3 riddles correctly, and I will teach you. Fail, and I will devour you both. The decision is yours.
Okay. Accept the
Truly?
challenge.
Oh,
These
this
riddles
gets
are actually kind of easy.
more promising. My first riddle
Okay,
is this.
hit me.
I have seas with no water, coasts with no sand, towns without people, mountains without land. What am I?
A map.
Correct. Let's move on. The second riddle. I'm rarely touched, but often held. If you have wit, you'll use me well. What am I?
A tongue.
Yes, your witty tongue. Fair enough. One more try, shall we? Often will I spin a tale, never will I charge a fee. I'll amuse you an entire eve, but alas, you won't remember me. What am I?
An annoying riddler. A dream.
You are correct. Rather apropos here in the Fade, no? But you've won my challenge and proven yourself an amusing distraction. So, I shall teach you my form. Now, listen carefully.
Like this? Am I a bear? It feels heavy.
I don't know.
Close enough. Go then, and defeat your demon, or whatever you intend to do. I grow weary of your mortal prattling.
Okay. That's him done. Right, let's... So that's about all we can do here. We've got both optional things. We can get the staff and make mouse into a bear. So that's all we can do. So let's... How does my mouse button? What did I change to? I don't know why I changed characters there. That was weird. Right. Yeah, we have to go back to where that fire is. It's time. It's Vader time.
There is a spirit of rage.
And we have
And
Doctor.
so it comes to me at last.
Soon I shall see the land of the living with your eyes,
Screw and
creature.
you.
You shall be mine, body and soul.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Oh, I shall. So this creature is your offering, Mouse. Another plaything as per our arrangement.
What?
I'm not offering you anything. I don't have to help you
I
anymore.
feel like that's got an echo effect, if you notice.
And after all those wonderful meals we have shared, now suddenly the mouse has changed the rules.
I'm not a mouse
The
now.
worst could be the rules
and
changing
soon
the
I won't
mouse.
have to hide. I don't need to bargain with you.
We shall see.
So anyway, yeah, let's just throw everything we have out.
I'll be done.
Wisps attacking.
Away with you! Now you fall!
And he got that actually that hard.
You did it. You actually did it. When you came, I hoped that maybe you might be able to, but I never really thought any of you were worthy.
Yeah. Yeah, help is
You
unusual.
made me believe in you. You're a true mage. One of the few. The others, they never had a chance. The Templars set them up to fail, like they tried with you. I regret my part in it. But you have shown me that there is hope. You can be so much more than you know.
Suspicious. Anything to survive.
I am what the Fade has made me. Am I to blame for that? Deciding to exist or not exist is not a fair choice. I had no hope. You have shown me other possibilities. If you want to help, there may be a way for me to leave here, to get a foothold outside. You just need to want to let me in.
Oh god, he's a fiend. He's the fiend Bray Wyatt. You mean let you in?
Help me back! They killed me, right? Just like all who fail in here. They'll kill you too. Can't you feel the sword at your neck? They believe all magic evil, the Fade evil. Once you are here, you become what they fear.
You never really.
What? Yes, of course. I mean, I think I was. Isn't that enough? It should be enough. For you?
Maybe they are right about you. Simple killing is a warrior's job. The real dangers of the Fade are preconceptions, careless trust, pride.
Yep, he's a pride demon.
Keep your wits about you, mage. True tests never end.
Well, on the plus side, we passed the Harrowing. So, there's that.
Are you all right? Say something, please.
Something. German?
Oh, I'm glad you're all right. They carried you in this morning. I didn't even realize you'd been gone all night. I've heard about apprentices who never come back from Harrowings. Is it really that dangerous? What was it like?
We're friends, but you know I can't tell you.
So much for friendship. I'll leave you alone then. And now you get to move to the nice mage's quarters upstairs. I'm stuck here and I don't know when they'll call me for my harrowing.
I'll summon you when you're ready.
I've been here longer than you have. Sometimes I think they just don't want to test me.
What are you talking about?
Tranquil never go through a harrowing. You do the harrowing, the rite of tranquility, or you die. That's what happens.
You worry too much.
I shouldn't waste your time with this. I was supposed to tell you to see Irving as soon as you woke up.
Yes.
You better not keep him waiting. We can speak later.
Okay.
Did you hear anything?
Jaren?
Is he all right?
No,
Is he awake?
what's it?
Why do you care?
Yeah.
Are you best friends now?
I'm just curious. That Templar, Cullen, said it was the quickest, cleanest harrowing he'd ever seen.
I'll take tab to see what I could.
Sounds jealous.
I just know I'll be careful.
Nab.
Like Gwendolyn. He'd throw up every day for the next week just thinking about it.
Anything else in here? I don't see anything. Eyes are going funny.
Did you hear?
No, what? Sorry.
I heard they suspect someone of dabbling in blood magic. Why would anyone do something so stupid? That's a death sentence.
Queen Nora? What are you doing here? You'd be like against a mage?
That's what I hear anyway.
Oh, these two that were talking. I thought it was those other two.
As you say.
Seriously, that NPC really looks like a character from Heat later on.
I shall do it.
The forbidden door of forbiddenness, we can't go down there.
Must control the fire with your will. Keep the flames steady. We don't want it sputtering and leaping about. That's what causes most of the injuries.
Injuries? But...
Steady. It reacts to your emotions. If you panic, it will... No. Breathe.
Oh god, now he's on fire.
You know, in my experience, flint and tinder works just as well. Maybe we should start with that.
Oh god. Right,
Do any of you remember what the chantry says about magic?
Magic must serve man, and not rule over him.
Very good. And what do you think that means? Can anyone tell me?
Only boys can do magic.
Hey!
no, doesn't mean that.
No, that's not what it means.
It means that magic should be used to help people, but we can't use our magic to force people to do what we want.
Gold star.
That's right. We should not abuse the gift the Maker has given us.
I heard the Templars talking about chasing down a Malefica yesterday.
Being in the tower is much better than being on the farm.
I like ponies.
I just love that. That's just so random.
I heard your harrowing went well. That's wonderful to hear. I remember when you were this age. Adorable.
Alright.
Concentrate. Hold the shield. With all my power behind that spell, you would have been obliterated. I am not your enemy. Fear is your enemy. It is a weakness that can be exploited.
Why is his voice all echoey now?
No? Then stand firm.
I don't know
and
why he
you
felt
can
like he
resist whenever I
teleported
throw
like
it.
halfway across the light
Again.
on that light. Right. I'm looking for things, but I don't think there is much in here until we come back later. Again, I played this game quite often, but I can't remember where everything is. Oh god, you're really short. What the hell?
You need something. If not, step back. You're in my light.
Okay, sorry.
Good day.
Jeez.
That's not likely. The Jungle would do something before it came to that.
Will they? They haven't done anything, and I've heard that the Equitarians are starting to soften a little on the libertarian position.
Owain is in charge of the
Sympathy
stockroom.
for the position isn't the same as support. Yet.
Can you see? Yep, she's got the Chantry brand from Dragon Age 2.
To speak to you, Senior
That's
Tom.
another mod I have. Hey guys, how's it going?
Hello, were you looking for something? Oh, the fraternities. Groups of mages with a common agenda. I think we should all be isolationists. Stay in some remote mountain town far away from the mundanes who hate us.
Well, why don't you go off then, even though I know the answer to that?
I'd go hide alone in the wilds if I could. But you know they just brand me an apostate and hunt me down.
Yep,
there
I
is no
know.
leaving the circle. It's till death do us part. Romantic, isn't it?
Who are you?
I'm Njal, a mage just like you. I've seen you around, haven't I? I must have.
I mentioned being branded on
If you leave the circle, you become an apostate, and the punishment for leaving is death. Pretty grim, huh?
Yeah, I'm pretty good. Must be mages.
I've heard of hedge witches who've managed to survive on their own, eluding the circle for a lifetime. But if the Templars discover them, well, you know what happens. Then there are stories about the Dalish elf clans having great magic. But who knows what's truth and what's fiction when it comes to the Dalish?
I should get...
Alright, have a good day.
What about you? What do you see?
Hello. Congratulations on your harrowing last night. Good work. Oh, the fraternities of the Enchanters. You probably haven't heard of them. It's best not to get tangled up in circle politics. More trouble than it's worth, really.
So...
they're found in all circles
Maybe
throughout
fraternities.
Thedas. Groups of enchanters who hold similar viewpoints, who band together to make their voices heard. The most influential fraternity are the Equitarians. They are moderates and believe in a code of conduct that all mages should adhere to. Then there are the Chantry apologists, the Loyalists. The Chantry says something and they follow it to the letter. The Lucrosians just want to make money, and the Isolationists would like us all to be hermits and live on an island. Then, of course, there are the Libertarians. They want more power for the Circle, more autonomy.
And what about you?
Well, if I had to, I'd say I was an Equitarian, but I ducked out of the fray a long time ago. Most of the senior enchanters are Equitarians. Irving, Wynne, Sweeney. Ulrid's a Libertarian, and a loud one at that. Mages have enough opposition from the outside without tearing our circles apart with infighting. But what can you do?
Yep, human nature, or, well, elf nature.
An
as well,
idealist,
I guess.
I see. Well, if you're going to change the world, you should get started immediately. Lots of world to cover.
Okay. Thanks for that. Right, what else have we got? Did we come in this way? No. Yeah, we did actually. But there's two ways to go. We could go over here. This armoire. Yeah, and Yes, these...
I should have been sent to help the King's army. I dislike being stuck here while something big is happening.
Well, sucks to meet you. Yeah, we don't really get any in-depth conversations from anyone who doesn't have a name. Okay, so that's the way we need to go. We won't be going there yet. Then we'll go over this way. Yeah. You'll see it when I talk to Owain here.
Welcome to the Circle stockroom of magical items.
That they have in
My name is
Dragon Age
Owain.
2.
How may I assist you? The stockroom stores components used in magical and alchemical experiments. Do you require something? I voluntarily submitted to the right of tranquility. I was unwilling to undergo the harrowing. I find this state agreeable.
Agreeable?
Tranquility has its merits. I see the world with clarity. I remember the days when my mind was filled with inconvenient and seething emotions. Now things are simple.
I guess, but...
I was ordered to never speak of it. I cannot go against the Circle's wishes.
But I've been through the Circle, but...
It is difficult to describe. I would perhaps compare it to being plunged into a pool of ice-cold water. My body is similar in form to yours, possessing an equal number of limbs, appendages, and internal organs. I perform the same physical functions. My mind is capable of higher thought processes. Am I to be denied personhood because I do not feel as you do?
But, yeah.
People feel things to different degrees. One individual may be more empathetic than the next. Some are quick to anger, while others are not. Yet you would not single one out and accuse him of not being a person.
But
my capacity to feel differs from yours, but you also differ from all other beings. You are no more a person than others, and I am no less a person than you are.
Emotions are central.
I propose we agree to disagree. Personhood is not measurable. Therefore, we should let this rest.
Fine.
Very well. Goodbye.
Fine. Right, where are you, Colin? Oh, actually there's a couple other things we could do. If I don't run into walls. Like this person.
Blessed art thou who exists in the sight of the Maker.
I'll let her finish her prayer.
Blessed are the penitents who seek his return. Blessed is the prophetess, purified by flame. May the chant reach the Maker's ears and tell him of our contrition, so let it be.
Let it be.
Oh, I didn't see you there. I recite the Maker's blessings every day. It brings me peace in troubled times.
Okay.
No, not really. It's just... I don't want to bore you with this.
It's okay.
It gives me hope that one day the Maker will hear us. That maybe I'll be forgiven and my curse will be lifted.
Curse?
Magic? What else?
Magic? Yeah, isn't a curse.
Magic causes such misery. It's dangerous and vile and wicked. The Chantry must protect the world from us. Being born with something so terrible must be a punishment. I wish I could be rid of it.
Well, could ask me been
That takes the magic from me? It does, doesn't it?
But just a suggestion.
Imagine. No fear of becoming an abomination. Not being reviled by common folk in Chantry. I should go. My mentor only allows a few minutes each day for religious contemplation.
I don't know. I mean, if she really is that terrified, maybe that might be the better option for her, but who knows? Anyway, the book there was read about Andraste. This is all lore, I won't get into it. There's also a character here.
I heard about your harrowing. Congratulations. Andraste must have smiled upon you.
Yeah, she has a name, but we can't actually speak to her properly yet.
I shall do it.
More. Oh, wait a minute. Where did Cullen go? Cullen was there. There he is. I'm not sure if we can actually get anything from Cullen as a male mage. There is kind of a romance subplot with him if you're a female mage, but...
Greetings. I'm glad your harrowing went well.
Cullen's also modified to look closer to how he does in Dragon Age 2 and Inquisition, so...
Some Templars I know discuss such things with glee. I don't share their enthusiasm. I try to serve the Maker first and foremost. As long as I am guided by his commandments, I cannot go wrong. Honestly, I've never seen an abomination, or been called on to slay one.
So you don't know about
As I said, I've never seen one, but when someone becomes an abomination, something must happen. But what if it's not obvious? Could abominations be walking among us right now?
Abominations among us? It's more likely than you think. Yeah, I'm sure there's no
This is still new to me. Maybe one day I'll be as dedicated and driven as Knight Commander Gregor.
I'll be on my way.
You must be busy. Perhaps we can talk another time.
Yeah, if you're a female mage, there's a bit more in-depth dialogue to that, but... Yep, if you're a female mage, then Cullen has a little crush on you. Otherwise...
Very well.
Yeah, I mean, I could look into the lore here, but I know most of it, so... And it's kinda... I don't want to spend the video reading things. Doctor, a minute. There doesn't be anything else. There's books on the table. I'm just picking up because it gives me experience.
You're not going to keep the first enchanter waiting, are you?
Okay.
As you say.
Did I miss that when I was in here the first time? Okay. Right, let's go and... I think we've got everything, so let's go and talk to, Irving.
Many have already gone to Ostagar. Wynne, Aldred, and most of the senior mages. We've committed enough of our own to this war effort.
Your own? Since when have you felt such kinship with the mages, Gregor? Or are you afraid to let the mages out from under Chantry supervision, where they can actually use their Maker-given powers?
How dare you suggest?
Gentlemen, please. Irving, someone is here to see you.
Oh, yeah. And, I should know... God's sake, what is with my bingo and blank with names? Gregor Irving. Duncan, that's it. Yeah. Duncan is wearing Grey Warden armor, that, again, is a mod. He said for me.
If it isn't our new brother in the circle. Come, child.
This is...
Yes, this is he.
Well, Irving, you're obviously busy. We will discuss this later.
Of course. Well, then, where was I? Oh, yes, this is Duncan of the Grey Wardens.
The Grey Wardens.
You've heard about the war brewing to the south, I expect. Duncan is recruiting mages to join the king's army at Ostagar.
We're fighting.
The Darkspawn threat grows in the south. We need all the help we can get.
Excuse me a sec. What are Darkspawn?
They are twisted monsters that dwell underground where the sun's light cannot touch them. They have formed into a horde
they'll
in the
literally
Kokari
hang out where the
Wilds
sun don't
and threaten
shine.
to invade north into the valley. I fear if we don't drive them back, we may see another blight.
Duncan, you worry the poor lad with talk of blights and darkspawn. This is a happy day for him.
We live in troubled times, my friend.
We should seize moments of levity, especially in troubled times. The Harrowing is behind you. Your phylactery was sent to Denerim. You are officially a mage within the circle of magi.
Neat. Thanks.
I'm sorry, what is this phylactery?
Yeah, I'm not going to be asking
Blood
about the
is
phylactery
taken
because
from all apprentices when
really,
they first come
in
to
reality,
the tower,
or well,
and
within the
is
context of the
preserved
universe,
in
he should know
special
what a phylactery
vials.
is.
So they can be hunted if they turn apostate.
We have few choices. The gift of magic is looked upon with suspicion and fear. We must prove we are strong enough to handle our power responsibly. You have done this. I present you with your robes, your staff, and a ring bearing the Circle's insignia. Wear them proudly, for you have earned them.
Neat. Thank you.
It goes without saying that you shall not discuss the harrowing with those who have not undergone the rite. Now then, take your time to rest, or study in the library. The day is yours.
Cool. Can I leave?
Not yet. Remember, the tower's walls protect us as much as they protect others from us.
I will return to my quarters.
Would you be so kind as to escort Duncan back to his room, child?
I suppose.
The guest quarters are on the east side of this floor, close to the library. Now, if you'll both excuse me, I have matters to discuss with Gregor.
Alright, well then, Duncan. Where are we going? Side. Where's the map again? Yeah, over here. Right. It's next door, it's not this room. Here you go, Duncan.
For escorting me.
More importantly though, is there anything in your room we can nick? Oh, but can we speak to you?
Is there something else I can do for you? I imagine you don't leave very often, do you?
Well, not at all, really. Yeah, we're not allowed to leave.
I am not a good source of news, I fear. I am preoccupied with the Darkspawn incursion.
Many mages have joined the King's army.
When the King sent out the call, the Circle of Ferelden sent only 7 mages to Ostagar. I asked King Kaelin's permission to come and seek a greater commitment from the Circle.
How many mages could you need?
I hope to place a mage or 2 within every contingent. I cannot do with just 7. Mages will make all the difference in this battle. The Darkspawn have their own magic, and our resources must exceed theirs.
Okay.
Mages heal. They can call fire and ice down upon the enemy, and so much more.
I
sometimes wonder if the Chantry's many laws regarding magic are necessary. Darkspawn are a greater threat than blood mages, even abominations. It takes decades for the world to recover from a blight. I wish the Chantry could see that. We must stop at nothing to defeat the Darkspawn. Listen to me. An old man's rantings can't be very interesting.
Yeah, you don't look that old, Duncan. Serious.
Yes, I'm sure they did.
You tell me more about the Grey Wardens.
Certainly. I am intimately familiar with these subjects, after all.
Have there been many Darkspawn attacks?
A horde has formed within the Korkari Wilds in the south. If they are not stopped, they will strike north into the valley. We Grey Wardens believe that an archdemon is leading the horde.
Archdemon?
Darkspawn do attack the surface in ragtag bands, but archdemons are capable of rallying the Darkspawn, turning them into an unstoppable force. A horde of Darkspawn, a veritable army. It is dire news indeed. I fear this is what we will have to face.
I thought Darkspawn were destroyed, yeah.
We can't seem to eradicate them completely. Somehow they always come back. Yes, perhaps it will be enough if we play our cards right.
The Darkspawn Titans, but the entire horde.
They usually move around in small groups, but there are always more of them, lurking underground, biding their time. It is not my place to comment.
Fair enough. Can I persuade you, though?
Gregor serves the Chantry, and the relationship between the Chantry and mages has always been strained. You've realized by now that the Chantry merely tolerates magic?
Yep.
They watch only because they feel they must.
Well, yeah, but those who the Chantry mages don't get along.
The Chantry believes that a mage should fear his power. It was the pride of mages, they say, that brought the Darkspawn upon us in the first place. Any mages who join the King's army can unleash their full power on the Darkspawn. In fact, I'm counting on it. Gregor may be afraid of what will happen. What if the mages decide they no longer want to be governed by the Chantry?
How about your opinions?
I believe we must defeat the Darkspawn, one way or another. My opinions end there.
Okay. I'll see you later then, Duncan.
Of course. Don't let me keep you.
Okay. Oh, hello.
I'm glad I caught up to you. Are you done talking with Irving?
Yeah, I think so for now.
I need to talk to you. Do you remember what we discussed this morning?
Yeah, why are you whispering?
Shh! I just want to make sure we're not overheard. We should go somewhere else. I don't feel safe talking here.
Yeah, you're sort of worrying me, John.
I've been troubled. I'll explain. Come with me, please. We should be safe here.
Okay, what's going on?
A few months ago, I told you that I met a girl. This is Lily.
Yeah, her that was in here. Yeah, my condolences.
Very funny.
Okay, so what is this about?
Remember I said that I didn't think they wanted to give me my harrowing? I know why. They're going to make me tranquil.
What?
They'll
Why?
take everything that I am from me. My dreams, hopes, fears, my love for Lily. All gone.
Yeah.
They'll extinguish my humanity. I'll just be a husk, breathing and existing, but not truly living.
So, how did you find out about this?
I saw the document on Gregor's table. It authorized the right on Jowen, and Irving had signed it.
Why would they do this?
There's a rumor about me. People think I'm a blood mage. They think that making me a circle mage will endanger everyone.
Is that right?
Of course not. But it's not safe here for me anymore. I need to escape. I need to destroy my phylactery. Without it, they can't track me down. We need your help. Lily and I can't do this on our own.
Give us your word that you will help, and we will tell you what we intend.
Okay, I'll help.
Thank you. We will never forget this.
So what do you intend to do?
I can get us into the repository, but there is a problem. There are 2 locks on the phylactery chamber door. The first enchanter and knight commander each hold 1 key. But it is just a door. There is power enough in this place to destroy all of Ferelden. What's a door to mages?
I once saw a rod of fire melt through a lock. You could get one from the stockroom, but Owain doesn't release such things to apprentices.
Okay, then I know what I have to do.
We should stay here. 1 mage at the stockroom will attract less attention than a mage, an apprentice, and an initiate.
Okay, I'll be back soon.
Good luck. Our prayers go with you.
Now, we have a few options here. If I can actually find my way out the door first. First of all, let's go and see Owain about this rod.
Welcome to the Circle's stockroom of magical items. My name is Owain. How may I assist you?
I need a rod of fire.
Rods of fire serve many purposes. Why do you wish to acquire this particular item?
I need a rod for researching burning things.
Here is the form, request for Rod of Fire. Have it signed and dated by a senior enchanter. I will release a rod to you once I have the signed form.
Okay, sure.
Thank you.
Okay, so what we can do, we can, first of all, I'm going to equip my staff, and +2 spell power. Is that the magic stuff we've got? It's the same, that's +2 spell power, so yeah. And we've got on our new shiny new robes, because that has an extra +1 magic. What we could do, we can either go through with the plan, or we can go ahead and tell on them. First I'm going to do some other thing. We could go and tell Gregor, Irving, and totally blow this whole thing open, because yeah, I think that makes sense for me, because as much as I don't want Jared to become tranquil, what he's doing is going to make things worse for him. But before we do that, if I can freaking go the right way, if I can figure out where the hell I'm going. I want to go to the... no, not the library, the chapel. Yeah, that's it, across the way there. There's a side quest we could do. Hey, Chanter.
Yes? That leads to the Circle's cavern storerooms. There are caves running through the rock that the Circle is built upon. But of course, you know this.
I'll look inside.
No, I can't let anyone in there just now.
Why?
There are just things in there that I would prefer to keep safe.
What things?
Sensitive magical materials and substances, of course. I am in the midst of stock taking, checking inventory, and I can't let anyone in there in case they mess things up. Yes.
You're a horrible liar, you know that? So why are you out here, not in there?
Because I am taking a break. I hate the musty smell of caves, and Look, I'll tell you the truth. Just keep it to yourself. There is an infestation of spiders in the caves. I don't know how they got in there, but it's probably my fault. I was promoted to senior enchanter less than a fortnight ago, and I don't want anyone to find out. They'll think I'm incompetent.
Dang. Do you need help?
I could use some, I'm sure. I've been too busy with my new duties. I haven't been able to deal with the spiders. If you cleared them out for me, I would owe you a favor. A big one.
Okay. Alright,
Wonderful. Here is the key. Oh, and be careful in there. I'd really like to keep the damage done to the Circle's property to a minimum.
Right, so we've got another quest.
It is begun. Very well.
Eye out. While I'm here, I should put the health potions and lyrium on here as well, just in case. The map. Yeah, 2 ways to go here. It's a big loop though, if I remember rightly. It just loops around, so either way, we'll run at the spiders eventually. I didn't expect a spider with that much blood. You keep an eye open because sometimes I like to sneak up behind you. Right, fucking running around, put them in front of me. And of course I'm dead. Okay. I think we have a checkpoint here. Yeah, we have a checkpoint here, so that doesn't look too bad. I don't know what the quick save button is. F4 or F5, I can't remember. It might be F5. Yeah, it's F5, okay. Hell off of me, I hate one. It like takes a third of my health. I've leveled up, I just noticed that. I'm gonna put all our stuff in the magic and willpower. Probably want to go with Flame Blast. Flame blasters actually work well on these. spiders are just freaking annoying. I mean, they're not so bad when you have a full party, but taking them on your own is kind of... especially at a low level like this. Can I actually get within this crate? Thank you. Thank you. I'm not going to wait, I'm going to wait until you come to me. I want to get these spiders one at a time if I can. There's nothing in there, I don't think. Yeah.
Very well. As you say.
Damn it, I hate when they do that.
The fools there! If we must fight, let us do it quickly!
Right. Sometimes I'd think there'd be something. Oh, there is. Got that. Anything back here? I don't see anything, but there could be. Nope, there is. Okay. Yeah, pushing tab. In case I never mentioned it before, yeah. What I'm doing is pushing the tab key, that basically highlights everything in the area. It's an ambush. Okay, because the quest's been updated, and I think that means I've got on all of them, or most of them anyway. Yep, that must mean I've got all of them, yeah. Yeah, like I said, it loops around, so we're back where we started. Once we got the fire last, that wasn't so hard.
You're back! Are the spiders gone?
I've dealt with your infestation.
Really? Oh, that's wonderful. You've saved my hide, I'm sure. And I owe you a favor, so if you need anything, I'll be here.
Keeping the creeps going.
Exactly. I'll be here, keeping the crawlies away.
Can we call on that favor?
It's good to see you again.
Yeah, actually, hang on. We need to get this. If we get this form signed, then we can ask her for I think you could get health poultices off her. I don't want her to sign the form though, because if you get her to sign the form, then you can't get anything else off her, and you can get other people to sign the form, like Sweeney over here.
Oh, hello. I don't believe we've met. Are you new to the Circle?
I'm
sorry. There are so many of you, and I get confused. Not to mention, these old eyes are starting to go. You're too kind. I'm old and about to fall apart. Nothing in the world can fix that.
If you say so.
Anyway, did you need something?
Yeah, sign this form, please.
What's this? A request form from the stockroom? Rod of Fire? I remember when the junior mages I mentored asked for some of those. Turns out they were burning holes in each other's trousers. One boy burned peepholes into the female apprentice's dormitory.
Oh, sexual
You're not
harassment.
involved in
Isn't
any
that
such
funny?
rubbish, are you? No, of course you're not. Look at you. So angelic. Well, I won't ask why you'd need it. Tower's too boring lately. Tell you what, I'll put my name on this form, like so. And if you get the chance, burn a big hole in the seat of the trousers of the Templar that patrols the library. Do that for old Sweeney, won't you? Bastard's always given me the stink eye.
I would if I could, Sweeney, I would if I could. Yeah, I'll see if I can manage that.
You'll be on your way now.
So, that's that. I've got the we've got the form signed. So, if we go and talk to her... yeah, we'll get the Rod of Fire while we're passing.
Welcome to the Circle's stockroom of magical items. My name is Owain. How may I assist you? Everything looks to be in order. Here is the rod you requested.
Right. Okay, if we go and talk to her now... she'll give us some health poultices, I think. So...
It's always good to see you. I do. I put aside these potions some time ago, but never found a use for them. Here, I hope they'll be helpful to you.
Yep. Bunch of lyrium potions and health poultices, yeah. Yeah, and you can't actually get that if you get her to sign the form, so... So, what I said I was going to do... Like I said, he doesn't want Owain to turn the mage, but... did I say Owain? Jowan. He doesn't want Jowan to turn into a mage, a tranquil. But, at the same time, this will make things worse, so...
I
help
trust
me,
you saw Duncan back to his quarters?
Of course.
I'm glad you met him. He's a most honorable man.
And talk to you about something.
Certainly. What is on your mind?
James says he's going to be made tranquil.
And how does he know this? I suppose the young initiate he dallies about with revealed it to him. You think I didn't know? I did not become first enchanter by keeping my eyes and ears shut.
And you must know that Jaren plans to escape the circle.
Oh, interesting. What more do you know?
Well, just what I said, Jaren plans to escape the circle.
Yes, she must be helping him. She would know more about the repository than he would. Do you know anything else?
Lily told me in a promise to help.
I suspected Lily would tell him of the impending rite if she found out. But I never expected they would have the gall to break into the repository.
What do we do now? Yeah.
Reporting him to Gregor and the Templars will accomplish nothing beyond what's already planned. If the Circle must punish one of its own, I will see the Chantry done the same courtesy. Lily will not walk free while my apprentice suffers.
Damn. Yeah, that is rather vicious of you.
And Chantry and Templars are models of magnanimity. They would make us all tranquil if they could, and call it a kindness. They fancy themselves our guardians, sitting smugly on their righteousness. The Chantry must be reminded that not all of them are blameless.
Well, I agree, but
if we mention her involvement, the Chantry will say that she was framed. No, she must be caught in the act.
Right.
If you want to survive, you must learn the rules and realize that sometimes sacrifices are necessary. Jowan will become tranquil, but Lily must also face the consequences of her actions. How did you learn of their plan? Do they trust you?
Yeah.
Perfect. Will you return to them and carry out their scheme? With solid proof of their crime, we can act.
I'm comfortable deceiving them.
You felt comfortable enough to bring this to me. Do not shy from your duty now.
Okay, fine.
Go. Convince them you will risk all for their cause. I will be outside the repository with a contingent of Templars. Let them see the mischief into which their initiate led our student. Perform well, and your dedication will be rewarded.
Okay. Right. So let's go do this then. Oh, they're over here in the corridor. Yeah, that's where they were before.
I hate waiting. It makes me nervous.
Got the rod of fire. Actually, let's see.
Really? What?
No, no, it's true, are you?
Of course not! I never used blood magic. I've been sneaking around to meet Lily in secret. Maybe others have seen me and assumed I must be doing something forbidden. I suppose we are, but they think it's blood magic, and it isn't.
I'm gonna tell them the truth.
I've thought about it, but it will only make things worse. Lily will be punished. I can't do that to her. Maybe if it were just Irving, he'd spare me. But he has to keep the peace between the Circle and the Chantry. If he stirs up too much trouble, they might replace him. They could wipe out the entire Circle if they wanted. The Chantry abhors blood magic.
True.
That's why they're willing to pay attention to this stupid rumor.
How'd you meet Lily?
She was saying the chant of light in the chapel one night while I was walking past. I've heard that chant many times, but I never realized how beautiful the words were until then. I'll never forget that night.
Yeah.
Lily wouldn't jest about something like this.
I saw it plain as day. There was no mistake. And Gregor believes he does the Maker's work, keeping the mages in check.
No.
Are you ready to go?
Yep.
That was quick!
To the repository, then. Freedom awaits.
Yep, and I basically have a party of 3 minis in it. And, Lily, I think Lily's a rogue, but I can't remember. Let's have a look. She doesn't have anything anyway. It doesn't say here, what is she? It should say. Should see this class somewhere. Yeah. Yeah, she has a rogue, okay. Dagger. It's not high enough level to equip the edge. Or even the Bono. I have a dagger in the shield, so... yeah. I suppose I'll do... Jaren, he could have... magic staff. There we go. There we go. Make sure they're all equipped with stuff. I can't remember where we need to go. I think we need to go downstairs, don't we? Yeah, later, Wayne. Jaren, you want to move out the way? Yeah, this is the... remember the forbidden door that I told you about earlier.
The Chantry calls this entrance the Victim's Door. It is built of 277 planks, one for each original Templar. It is a reminder of all the dangers those cursed with magic pose.
Okay, how do we get past
The doors can be opened only by a Templar and a mage entering together. The Chantry provides the password which primes the ward, and the mage touches it with mana to release it.
So, what's that do?
First, the password.
Actually, I should have asked why German couldn't help you out.
Sword of the Maker, Tears of the Fade. The password only primes the door. Now it must feel the touch of mana. Any spell will do, but hurry.
Do you have the rod with you? Melt the locks off.
Okay. Use the rod on the locks, but nothing happens.
What's the matter? Why isn't it working?
I don't know.
Lily, something's not right. I can't cast spells here. Nothing works.
These wards carved into the stone. This must be the Templars' work. They negate any magic cast within this area. I should have guessed. Why would Gregor and Irving use simple keys for such a door? Because magical keys don't work. How do you keep mages away from something? Make their powers completely worthless. That's it then. We're finished. We can't get in.
Yeah.
No, Jowan, don't give up. Look, here's another door. Perhaps there is another way in.
That door probably leads to another part of the repository. What are the chances of there being another entrance?
Sorry, I'm sorting things out to keep falling on the floor. Yeah, we could just forget this door, just leave, yeah.
No! We can't get into the chamber the way we planned, but we're not about to give up. We can see where this door leads, but I don't think it'll be easy. It looks locked for one.
Well, the rod should work on those locks then.
Yes, let's hope they haven't warded that door as well.
Let's hurry, we've wasted enough time. I'm not giving up, we've come too far.
Okay, I don't know what happened there, but yeah. The screen went a bit mad. He's holding the rod of fire, weird. And this thing attacking a sentinel.
It's not good.
Didn't I? Wait. The hell was that? Yeah, this is a pretty linear path though, so... went right behind as well. Here, wooden tray, we've got inside. Buckle of the Wilds. The chest in there. Healing potion. These guys again.
Shall be done. It is begun.
The hell is that?
Just be wary.
Yeah, Lily should be okay because I think I got friendly fire off. One left.
How's that? Well.
It is begun.
Fire! Fire! I leveled up again. I'm gonna save him. I just remembered I shouldn't have leveled up the first time. Strategy when you save your level up. Jaren's dead, yeah, Jaren's dead. Damn. He'll get up in a second. Where the heck is he anyway? Oh, there he is.
As you say. It shall be done.
I'm not sure, I think that door on the right there is past him. I think that's the other side of the door we tried to open with the yeah, I think this is...
I am sorry.
The hell was that? Is that my character? Alright, we've got what was in here. No, that's not the other side of that door. Hang on. I'll have a look at the map in a second. I don't want to move there. I want to grab his loot. Yeah. See, that's where we came in. Is that where we came in? I think we went through that door and there. Yeah, we're going to go around here and come up. Yeah, we'll come back out the door we went in. Yeah, in order to get out. Because we can open it from the other side.
It shall be done.
nothing in that cell. It's straight in there. Transferred.
I shall do
Hold on, hang on. I'm not down. Fuck, I'm down. I was trying to get a health potion out.
I'm more dangerous than I know.
Lily, it's nothing, please. There we go. Why is... There's nobody else. There we go. It took a second.
We'll need another way into the phylactery chamber.
as you say.
Let's explore the repository.
Quite a few
Wow,
things
that
in
old
here.
wall's about
That
to come down
statue,
any
which
moment.
we will talk to. Yes, I did say talk to.
I shall
There's
do
something
it.
odd about that statue.
I like it.
Yes, I'd have to agree with you on that.
Greetings.
Maker's breath, did
I
it
don't
just
know why
say
the
something?
statue looks so low
I
res.
am the essence and
See, it looks
spirit
better
of
there,
Elise
but the
Zenobia,
close-ups it looks really low
once
res.
consort and advisor to Archon Valerius. Prophecy my crime, cursed to stone for foretelling the fall of my lord's house.
What's it talking about?
Forever shall you stand on the threshold of my proud fortress, he said, and tell your lies to all who pass. But my lord found death at the hands of his enemies, and his once proud fortress crumbled to dust, as I foretold.
A Tevinter statue! Don't listen to it. The Tevinter lords dabbled in many forbidden arts. This is a wicked thing.
It's a shameful thing, Lobsterhead. Never been a statue.
It must have been here for years. Look at the dust. I feel a little sorry for it. Her.
Weep not for me, child. Stone they made me, and stone I am, eternal and unfeeling. And I shall endure till the Maker returns to light their fires again.
Okay. What does that mean?
Ambiguous rubbish. It could mean anything. I can do it too. The sun grows dark, but lo, here comes the dawn.
Stop talking to it. Please, both of you.
Oh, yeah, we have...
Come on, Jowan. Let's go.
Anyway.
It is begun.
I think the phylactery chamber is on the other side of the wall behind this bookcase.
Oh, the wall looks weak here.
We should be able to find something that can knock some of the bricks loose.
You'll have to help me
If
then.
we work together, we can shift it. Come on.
Easy enough, so... bookcase moved aside.
Now we just need to find a way to get through this wall.
Well, how about this?
It shall be done.
Use this with the rod. I'm sure it'll work. Hurry, the clock's ticking.
Boom. Dang. Well.
This is the phylactery chamber.
We must find Jowan's phylactery, quickly.
Where would it be?
With the other apprentice phylacteries, I imagine.
Well, let's look
It
around
shouldn't be
then.
hard to find. There aren't many phylacteries here.
I'm gonna get attacked again. Yep! I thought so.
Our enemies ahead!
I was pretty sure it was good. You know, I'm not gonna...
I'm not afraid of you!
poultice. Oh no, not greater one. I want to use one of my lesser ones. Oh come on! I was in the middle of drinking a health poultice.
I can't keep this up!
Position Lily behind in the black circle. Yeah, in the black circle. That counts as a backstab, so... Yeah, I mean, if you play rogue, then you want to get behind as much as possible, but... Yeah, that's the other side of the door, by the way. Up here... Phylacteries! And Jones just happens to be sitting here.
That's my phylactery! You found it! I can't believe this tiny vial stands between me and freedom. So fragile. So easy just to be rid of it. To end its hold over me. And I am free.
John, let me tell you something.
Now? Can't it wait until we're away from this tower? You what? Why? Why would you do that?
The right thing to do.
So, would you let them, even help them, to make me tranquil?
No.
Why are you even here? Why did you lie and say you would help us? Do you realize what they'll do to Lily if she's caught? I would rather they kill me and leave her unharmed. Now, both of us.
Jowan, we should go. We can still get away.
Don't talk to me. Leave us alone. You've done enough.
And they just disappear. Yeah.
Very well.
What's going to happen? I didn't lie to Joan.
We're too late, Jowan. They're here. We're trapped.
It'll be all right. We'll get out of this, Lily. I promise.
An initiate conspiring with a blood mage.
Joan is the blood mage.
She seems shocked, but fully in control of her own mind. Not a thrall of the blood mage, then. You were right, Irving. The initiate has betrayed us. The Chantry will not let this go unpunished. And here's your lackey who so efficiently delivered these miscreants into our hands. Your plan worked after all.
Well, thanks.
The mage's prison. No. Please, no. Not there.
No! I won't let you touch her!
Whoa! Okay, never mind. Maybe Joan is a blood mage. Yeah, I knew he was. I just play along, but...
By the Maker. Blood magic.
I've played this game enough times. I'm pretty much know what the dialogue.
I thought it would make me a better mage.
Blood magic is evil, Jowan. It corrupts people, changes them.
I'm going to give it up. All magic. I just want to be with you, Lily. Please come with me.
I trusted you. I was ready to sacrifice everything for you. I don't know who you are, Blood Mage. Stay away from me.
Are you all right? Where's Gregor?
I knew it. Blood magic. But to overcome so many, I never thought him capable of such power.
Yeah, you lied to me.
None of us expected this. Are you all right, Gregor?
As good as can be expected given the circumstances. If you had let me act sooner, this would not have happened. Now we have a blood mage on the loose and no way to track him down. Where is the girl?
I am here, sir.
You helped a blood mage. Look at all he's hurt.
Yeah, she didn't know he was a blood mage.
Save your breath. I can speak for myself. Knight Commander, I was wrong. I was accomplice to a blood mage. I will accept whatever punishment you see fit. Even Aenar.
Get her out of my sight. And you. You were in a repository full of magics that are locked away for a reason.
Did you take anything important from the repository?
No.
Very well. I believe you.
But your antics have made a mockery of this circle. What are we to do with you?
Nothing. I was doing what I was told.
As I said, he was working under my orders.
And this improves the situation? The phylactery chamber is forbidden to all save you and me.
I had my reasons.
You're not all-knowing, Irving. You don't know how much influence the Blood Mage might have had. How are we to deal with this?
Knight Commander, if I may, I'm not only looking for mages to join the King's army,
DSX Duncan.
I'm also recruiting for the Grey Wardens. Irving spoke highly of this mage, and I would like him to join the Warden ranks.
What? You've promised him a new Grey Warden?
He has served the Circle well. He would make an excellent Grey Warden.
We look for dedication in our recruits. Fighting the Darkspawn requires such dedication, often at the expense of all else.
I object. You say he operated under your instructions, Irving. But I do not trust him. I must investigate this issue, and I will not release this mage to the Grey Warden.
Anyway, so, yeah. Yeah, I've always hoped to prove myself.
Rhaegar, mages are needed. This mage is needed. Worse things plague this world than blood mages. You know that. I take this young mage under my wing and bear all responsibility for his actions.
This mage does not deserve a place in the Order.
You know what? I should have equipped the staff, because that would have been funny. Saying, "Oh, I didn't take that staff." No, when I had it, I have struck them back. That would have been hilarious.
Even dream of. Do not squander it.
Sorry, I have dialogue options here. What is in store for me?
We must make our way to Ostagar, where the King's army is camped. You will be initiated there. I will explain more when the time comes.
Thank you for everything.
Come. Your new life awaits.
Alrighty.
We will be traveling south through the hinterlands to the ruin of Ostagar, on the edges of the Korkari Wilds. The Tevinter Imperium built Ostagar long ago to prevent the Wilders from invading the northern lowlands. It's fitting we make our stand here, even if we face a different foe within that forest. The King's forces have clashed with the Darkspawn several times, but here is where the bulk of the Horde will show itself. There are only a few Grey Wardens within Ferelden at the moment, but all of us are here. This blight must be stopped, here and now. If it spreads to the north, Ferelden will fall.
Ho there, Duncan.
King Kaelan. I didn't expect a
royal welcome? I was beginning to worry you'd miss all the fun.
Not if I could help it, Your Majesty.
Then I'll have the mighty Duncan at my side in battle after all. Glorious. The other wardens told me you'd found a promising recruit. I take it this is he?
Allow me to introduce you, Your Majesty.
There's no need to be so formal, Duncan. We'll be shedding blood together after all. Ho there, friend. Might I know your name?
He's polite.
Pleased to meet you. The Grey Wardens are desperate to bolster their numbers, and I, for one, am glad to help them. I understand you hail from the Circle of Magi. I trust you have some spells to help us in the coming battle.
The ways of the world, because, Raid's in the Circle all his life, so it's like... He meets royalty, he says, I'll do my best.
Excellent. We have too few mages here. Another is always welcome. Allow me to be the first to welcome you to Ostagar. The Wardens will benefit greatly with you in their ranks.
Say so.
I'm sorry to cut this short, but I should return
if
to
I
my
was
tent.
playing my Dalish
Loghain
elf, I mean,
eagerly
I'd
to
pick
bore
that.
me with his strategies.
Your
welcome
uncle
be
sends his
nothing to me. He'd
greetings
be
and
openly
reminds you that
hostile
Redcliffe
to
forces could be here in less than a week.
Ha! Eamon just wants in on the glory. We've won 3 battles against these monsters, and tomorrow should be no different.
I didn't realise things were going so well.
I'm not even sure this is a true blight. There are plenty of darkspawn on the field, but alas, we've seen no sign of an archdemon.
Disappointed, Your Majesty?
I'd hoped for a war like in the tales. A king riding with the fabled Grey Wardens against a tainted god. But I suppose this will have to do. I must go before Loghain sends out a search party. Farewell, Grey Wardens.
Fare thee well, King Kaelin.
What the king said is true. They've won several battles against the Darkspawn here.
Yeah, you don't sound very reassured.
Despite the victories so far, the Darkspawn horde grows larger with each passing day. By now, they look to outnumber us. I know there is an archdemon behind this, but I cannot ask the king to act solely on my feeling.
But maybe it's more than a feeling. Why not? You seem to regard the Grey Wardens highly.
Yet not enough to wait for reinforcements from the Grey Wardens of Orlais. He believes our legend alone makes him invulnerable. Our numbers in Ferelden are too few. We must do what we can, and look to Teyrn Loghain to make up the difference. To that end, we should proceed with the joining ritual without delay.
What do you need me to do?
Feel free to explore the camp here as you wish. All I ask is that you do not leave it for the time being. There is another Grey Warden in the camp by the name of Alistair. When you're ready, seek him out and tell him it's time to summon the other recruits. Until then, I have business I must attend to. You may find me at the Grey Warden tent on the other side of this bridge, should you need to.
Okay. Well, that's that then. Well, that was harrowing to say the least. We'll equip this. We might as well. Do we have any... Oh, we got all the stuff back. Chantry roll. Chantry coat. We might as well put that on. Do I have the thing on? Yes, I have the helmet hide. I have the thing that hides the helmet. Good. Good. Fade Striders, they're good. I'll use them. Princess Amulet. What else did we get? Memory Band. Ring of Study, gives +1 magic. Wicked Oath, nah. Let's do +1 attributes. Band of Fire. Here we go, Lucky Stone, and Buckle of the West. There we go, that will do for now. So yeah, this will do for just now. So next time we'll be beginning our journey as a Grey Warden. So thank you for watching. I will see you in the next stream. Bye.